The perfect way to relax and recover. At least in the pool I could walk, get some hydro rehab for my legs. So nice. Seriously, just my luck. Why do these things always have to happen to me? So I went paragliding yesterday afternoon, and you know, paraglide itself was really good. Views were amazing, views were spectacular, but the takeoff and the landing were like the worst things I've ever experienced. Basically crash landed at the end. We were supposed to kind of land on the beach on the nice soft sand, but instead the pilot's aim was a little bit off, and yeah, pretty much headed straight for and crashed into the massive rocks along the beach and smashed my leg at full impact, at full speed, as we were landing. If I try to explain the feeling, basically just try leaping off a 3-story balcony, and then all of a sudden trying to crash land on one foot on a bunch of massive rocks, massive boulders, you know, like this size boulders. We were going really fast, and then the next thing I knew, it was just rocks right in front of me. Sand was next to us on the other side, and then I just used this leg, and it was just the first thing that impacted the rock, and it just pretty much smashed it. I just felt the shock go from my foot, through my ankle, through my leg, through my knee, through my thighs, and even on my hip. You know, I felt like I could have dislocated something very, very easily, but lucky I didn't. You know, it's just the heel part of my foot is very bruised up, because that's where the impact was. My toe side is still okay, could still put a bit of pressure on it, but yeah, the heel was very tender, very bruised. A bit of my ankle, it's feeling a little bit weak. I could feel the muscles here feel a little bit funny, just the connections, since that's where all the shock was absorbed. And even my knee, just obviously feeling a little bit tender, a little bit sore when I bend it, and I can't really bend it all the way through without feeling a bit of pain. But yeah, hips feel okay. The hips are probably very important as well for any future mobility. Pretty much spent the whole of last night at the hospital. When it happened, we landed at about 5:30 p.m. when it happened. Spent like 3 hours looking for a hospital that would take us in. We went to 3 different ones. First 2 were private, but obviously they're always not very willing to take care of people. They just want to see if you have insurance and if you'd be able to cover the bills. We ended up going to the north side of the island, to Universitario, the main big hospital. Still took a while. It took about 3 hours to you know, get admitted, you know, get the band, got an x-ray done and see a doctor. All in all, no broken bones, thank God. Otherwise I definitely would have been in a lot more pain. Yeah, just a bit of swelling and a bit of soreness. So this was what was prescribed, just anti-inflammatory and painkillers. Es Espanol, whatever this means. Just gotta trust it's the right thing. But yeah, one pill every 8 hours, plus icing it up should do the trick. So yeah, just trying to give a bit of mobility back into it just so it doesn't lock up and, you know, heal the wrong way over the next couple of days. I was supposed to leave to Madrid this morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, so no way that was gonna happen. So I've just changed my flight. Lucky it was easy, staying another 2 nights here, which I don't mind anyway. It's a beautiful place, beautiful weather, nice and warm. So I've got my own apartment here, so I'd rather yeah, just relax in a few days in this place rather than a hostel in the middle of a cold city. So that probably means we'll run out of time to you know, go to Portugal for a few days and go to Lisbon. Apart from the time, I don't know if this will be 100% alright to be carrying my bags around and walking around a lot. Looks like today and tomorrow at the very least we'll just be taking it easy. Yeah, I might get into the pool, do some rehab exercises and just, you know, enjoy the sun at least. Not a bad place to be stuck. 2 o'clock now, so later on we'll go for something to eat. I'll try to walk around, and I also want to show you guys the place where I crash landed. So it's about a 15-minute walk, so maybe today or tomorrow we'll see if we can make our way there. This, guys, is seriously what I needed. The perfect way to relax and recover. At least in the pool I could walk, get some hydro rehab for my legs. So nice. So even though the incident happened yesterday, you know, the tour company were really nice and really helpful. The lady at the front desk and the pilot that was with me pretty much stayed with me the whole night. They were the ones who drove me around in the car all around the island looking for a hospital. So they were pretty much with me non-stop from when it happened at 5:30 till about 2 a.m. Because that's how long it takes to you know, find a doctor to have a look at you. But even though it was an unfortunate event, you know, I'm not too angry or anything like that, you know, about the pilot or the tour company. It's just one of those one-off things that happens, and you know, they did everything they can to help me afterwards, and were really helpful, really nice. They just pretty much took out the whole night, both of them, for the next 7 hours or something like that, and just stayed with me, drove me around, bought me food after, bought my medicine. That's the only way I was able to get looked at. Otherwise I probably would have been left on my own and had no doctor to look at me. Alright guys, it is like 7 o'clock now, and I just woke up from a really long nap. Wasn't really supposed to nap for that long, but after the swim just felt so good just to lie down and do nothing. And yeah, here I am. Finally made it out of the room, as far as I'm gonna get for today, just across the road to the restaurant. But I am starving. This is like the first real meal of the day. Right now it definitely feels a lot better than 24 hours ago, because 24 hours ago sucked. The legs feeling a little bit better. You know, I could walk around relatively okay with not much weight with this. If my flight was tomorrow, I still wouldn't be able to have my big bags and everything like that and walk to the airport yet. So it's good that I still have another day of rest. You know, maybe I'll make a bit of an effort to walk around a little bit. But anyway, I think that's gonna do us for today. Even though it's a setback a couple of days, hopefully by Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be you know, okay to go around Madrid or Barcelona, wherever I end up. You know, not losing hope. You know, still got a whole week in this trip before I go. What is it? It's Sunday now. My flight back home is next Sunday afternoon, so I still have a whole week here. Just a couple of days setback, you know, which is not too bad in the big scheme of things. So still got my head high, still looking forward to a few things I've got left to do while I'm here in Spain. So with that, a bit of another day today, and probably another one tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully I see you guys then in better condition. I'll catch you guys then.